Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we will discuss about top 8 new features that Flutter provide in Flutter 3.8 beta release. Of course, it's a beta release, but it's packed with lot of cool new features that you should know. This beta version introduces exciting features like seamless app font integration, improved adaptive switch, and enhanced scrolling behavior. Developers gain more control with MaterialStatesController support for text widget and also ensuring dynamic response and lot more things. So without getting further more discussion, let's dive into our top 8 features. So our first feature is Apple System Font Support in Flutter Text. So now with this update, text in Flutter appear a bit more compact and closer to the native look for iOS. Specifically, the text font is being made more secure for the future. Basically, it's ensure it remain compatible with potential changes for Apple APIs. Moreover, the display font has been fixed to work correctly and also addressing the issue where it wasn't function properly before. So our second feature is adaptive switch component enhancement. So in this feature, the switch.adaptive implementation has been updated. Basically, before Flutter 3.18, it used to rely on Cupertino library, but now it doesn't. The material component now it takes care for everything, and all switch property are supported by the .adaptive version. Additionally, you can now customize the appearance of adaptive component as well. So our third feature is scrolling behavior enhancement. Basically, it describes that the scrolling behavior is redefined. A key enhancement is the ability to configure default scrolling using multi-touch drag strategy .latency pointer. This allows for the consistent scrolling experience regardless of number of fingers used. Basically, the update also resolves issue with scrolling interruption during drag or tap action. It ensures a smoother and predictable scrolling experience. This improvement enhances user experience as well and also making Flutter application more responsive and user-friendly in scrolling interactions. So our fourth feature is extended access to text widget state. So in Flutter 3.18 gives us that text field and text form field get a bigger upgrade with MaterialStatesController support. Now developer can now easily track and respond to state changes, also making the user interface more dynamic. This enhances versatility and opens up new possibility for interactive Flutter app. So our fifth feature is undo history stack modifications. So there is a significant improvement that address problem with the undo redo history stack, specifically related to Japanese keyboard. Now developers have more control over undo history stack, it allowing them to better manage the history of user interaction in their application. This is especially important in situations where undo and redo features are essential for user workflow. Fixing this issue enhances the overall user experience. Also, it makes sure that undo and redo function work smoothly across different keyboard setup. So, particularly in applications that involve a lot of text input and manipulation. So our sixth update is visual and animation improvements. So in this update, there are several enhancements to improve the visual and animated aspect of the user interface. One notable improvement is introduction of consistent underline input border, which gives a standardized look to text input fields. Another noteworthy addition is the animation style. It provides developer with more control over visual aspect of their animation. This update also addresses issue with the silver persistent header expand animation, also leading to smooth scrolling experience. Additionally, developer can now customize the navigation bar indicator overlay, adding to the overall aesthetic appeal of navigation element as well. This change collectively contribute to more polish and visually appearance user interface for Flutter application. So our 7th point is framework commit highlights. These changes focus on making it more stable, faster and more functional. Some highlights including beta testing for bottom navigation bar, it making it easier to test navigation component. Also, developer will now receive helpful error message if there are inconsistent with theme data and color schema. It making easier to find and fixes issue. Also, this update ensure that function is compatible with latest Android version, which is a 34. For better performance overall, these changes make sure that Flutter more reliable and user friendly. Also, it providing a improvement experience for developer. So our 8th point is engine upgrades and specialization constant. Flutter 3.8 has more important improvements under the hood. They've enhanced Flutter engine, which is like core of Flutter, to make it work even for better. One notable change is the addition of specialization constant to something called impeller. This changes specialization reduces the size of Flutter engine when it is not compressed. So why does this matter? Well, it means that Flutter app will take up less space, which is good for overall performance. When you open a Flutter app, it should load faster now and the app should feel more responsive to your interaction. This update also includes some tweaks to make graphic look better. This is improving like the blurriness and way graphical are drawn. So all of this upgrade together make a Flutter more efficient and high performing framework. This ensures that Flutter developer can create applications that work really well and providing a great user experience. So that's all about my knowledge about Flutter 3.18 beta release. So if you have any point, please comment down below. Also, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. So thank you for your time. Have a good day.